Hello Sag, welcome to the Manjula Awakening. My name is Kiana, or welcome back if you are an existing subscriber. So Sagittarius, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as any ninth house placements. Guys, I want to do an energy check-in, see what's going on. Whatever the first three major arcanas are, we will more than likely do a reading for them, which will be intended to expand upon this reading. So let's see what's going on, Sag. I'm going to use this beautiful Sufi Tarot deck right here to get Sagittarius's overall energy. Spirit, can you please tell me Sagittarius's overall energy? And guys, if at any point in time during these messages you do find that things are resonating, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. It does help get these messages out to other people in need, as well as offer encouragement to your reader as well. Here on the Manjula Awakening, we are doing a giveaway. If you would like to be entered in for an opportunity to win, all that we ask you to do is hit the subscribe button. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will then go live, give these three beautiful decks away. The Sufi Tarot is part of the giveaway. And then we'll also answer some free personal questions. So we look forward to seeing you guys there. All right, so the energy that Sagittarius is currently in is the Six of Pentacles. So I see Sagittarius trying to balance some things out. This could be balance the books. This is absolutely getting into this place of peace. With the Six of Pentacles being your overall energy, there could be support coming in. This could be you giving help, but there's some sort of, for you to show up as the Six of Pentacles, this could be you needing some type of material help or giving some type of material help. This is also signifies gratitude as well, guys. The overall oracle message is time to go, with peace here at the bottom of the deck and mending behind that, and then yin behind that. So I definitely see this fated situation that honestly, with time to go being here, I feel like that this is saying that you're being gifted an opportunity to get moving to a place of peace. I feel like that where you've been at right now has been kind of crazy and chaotic, and it requires you to be in your constant masculine energy, which is your constant action oriented state. And it's time to actually begin to get into the feminine energy, your more receptive energy and flow energy, because there are some things that are trying to be mended and your action isn't needed in order for them to be mended. It is about getting in the time to receive. So it's time to, I feel like that this is saying for Sagittarius, it is time to get out of this masculine state of mind. But let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Gotta give a little to get a little, and that's how you get going. It's my papa. That's what my papa always tells me. Gotta give a little to get a little. All right, Spirit, show me the situation at hand here. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, and the Seven of Pentacles. So we have divine masculine energy out here for the situation at hand. I do feel like that there is a new opportunity there's a new opportunity being presented to you, and it's going to require you to give a little in order to get a little. But I feel like even with the Emperor here, the Emperor is talking about action oriented, but I feel like that in the essence of what it's here on the board, I really do feel like that this is saying make sure that you're this is chess, not checkers. So make sure that you're looking at the big picture. Play the long game, but we're not playing a game at all. But the moves that you're making now have to be with the end result in mind. With the Seven of Pentacles being here, this is saying that your hard work will pay off. There are rewards that will be reaped from the seeds that you plant. But I feel like that you have to plant these seeds in peace and understand that they have to go through their own journey before they can yield any profit here. with the Struth card at the bottom of the deck and the Seven of Pentacles, it is going to require a lot of courage from you, a lot of inner strength from you, vulnerability from you, in order to be able to choose which direction to go in, because the Seven of Cups is talking about choose wisely energy. And with this time to go, I do feel like that you're nearing the end of a cycle, and so there's a need to really choose wisely. What is it like? You have the potential for wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So it's about choosing wisely how you're going to show up. Are you going to show up in this vulnerable energy, or are you going to cover your heart up and decide not to expose your vulnerability? But whatever the case may be, it needs to be with your happiness in mind here. You've already learned the lessons as it pertains to this situation. It's just time to put those lessons into use here. There could also be a new opportunity here with a divine masculine energy, or just in Aries. All right, Spirit, what's the challenge here for Sagittarius? What's the challenge here for Sagittarius, Spirit? So it's the Seven of Cups, confusion, too many options, unsure of what decision to make. The Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So the challenge here is that I feel like that I'm speaking to a Sagittarius that feels like it's just too, like, to plan towards the future and to choose wisely with the long term in mind. It just seems like that's a heavy burden. It seems like that's a lot. I feel like that this is Sagittarius. I feel like that we could even have a Sagittarius that is making a decision to relocate here. But for those not looking to relocate, I feel like that the planning phase, the planning phase is presenting a challenge for Sagittarius here. It's as if Sagittarius would appreciate an immediate return on investments because of the amount of responsibilities that's already on your shoulder. So it seems as if making a decision for the long term is being hindered by your immediate responsibilities here. But Spirit is asking you to gain a different perspective, surrender. There is some control that needs to be surrendered here. What is it that Sagittarius isn't seeing? So far, guys, I only see Aries on the board, but that could change at any moment. All right, what is Sagittarius not seeing here, Spirit? Something is coming in for you. It is. Something is trying to come in for you, Sagittarius. But I see that right now the amount of responsibilities on your plate it seems as if you're not afforded the opportunity to look to the future, but that is what is required in order for these burdens to be put down. So we have the King of Wands here. We have the Three of Cups and the Four of Swords. So what Sagittarius isn't seeing, we have Virgo here at the bottom of the card with the bottom of the deck with the Hermit. So what Sagittarius isn't seeing, I do feel like that there is this King of Wands energy that is coming in. This could be in a friendship capacity. This is Leo Cancer energy. But this could be in a friendship capacity, and this friendship is going to allow it's going to allow this reflecting. It's going to make room for rest, because I feel like I said at the beginning of this, I feel like that Sagittarius is been in their masculine energy for far too long, and now it's about actually incorporating your feminine energy. And so there could be a Cancer or a Leo energy that is going to be coming around to really help you see how to get back in the flow with your feminine energy. Also, for a select few Sagittariuses, there is a Leo or Cancer energy that is coming back around from your past. I feel like that there are some issues that are trying to be mended within this situation. There's even though this is the wand that he is holding with the crown on top of it, I feel like that this person is trying to tame the fire, trying to reel this back in so that it doesn't get too far out. I feel like this person has been doing some reflecting. It could possibly, like I said, it could be a Leo, it could be a Cancer, it could also be a Virgo. All right, so where should Sagittarius be focusing their energy at right now in Spirit? Where should Sagittarius be focusing their energy at? Guys, if you guys are still with me, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. It does help get these messages circulated. Also, if you want to go ahead and start thinking of 2 yes or no questions, I will be using the angel answer oracles towards the end of this reading, guys. So what is it Sagittarius needs to focus on right now in Spirit? So we have the 10 of Swords, the Strength card, and the Queen of Pentacles. So Sagittarius in the 9 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck again. This is the last question that I had. So the wish fulfillment is most definitely trying to come in for Temperance. Look behind one, we have Temperance and the 9 of Pentacles. Behind the other one, we have the Sun card and the Empress. So something is trying to grow here. Something's balancing out for you, but it does require some receptive energy from you. So what Sagittarius needs to focus on at this time is the 10 of Swords, the Strength card, and the Queen of Pentacles. After a time of like this, like there was a harsh ending, there was something that ended abruptly. It required a lot of strength for you to even begin to get, you know, just to get moving again. You know, this gives me the energy of someone crying for a couple of days behind whatever this ending was. But right now what Spirit is needing you to focus on is your self-care, really digging deep and balancing out your vulnerability, you know, establishing evaluating where you can establish healthier boundaries at. And when you're establishing these boundaries, make sure that these boundaries don't take away from your vulnerability, because your truest asset is found within your vulnerabilities. That is something that we learn on this spiritual journey. But there's most definitely some self-care needed with this particular Strength card, with it being half lion, half human. This makes me think of the masculine and feminine energy, of course. And this is also Leo energy. So I'll do a reading for Leo and Aries coming out of this reading. But this is telling me that there is a need to really balance this masculine and feminine energy so that you can receive, you know, your feminine energy is your receptivity. So calls are, you know, the divine sends in information through the feminine channel, and the feminine channel then releases information to the masculine, so that the masculine has a clear provision of the action steps to be taken. You see, so the masculine energy, back to TD Jakes, when God is up to something, go watch that if you are interested in that. But anyways, when you are given permission, you're usually given provision. And so this is saying, you know, if your feminine energy is not in alignment, then your masculine does not have provision. Your masculine may take this control. You know, masculine energy is that controlling energy. So your masculine may still act even without receiving permission or provision from your feminine side. But that's usually when we get ourselves caught up in these issues that have a ton of karma attached to it, which is why we're being told to choose wisely here. So there is a need to balance out this masculine and feminine energy inside of you. It is self-care is a necessity here for Sagittarius. And I feel like that there is someone coming in that is going to help you balance this energy out within you. So let's get a surrender message, and then we'll get a self-care message, and then we will get an angel answer oracle. All right, Spirit, what is it that Sagittarius needs to surrender under this energy? Thank you, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, we have surrender, low self-esteem. There's your courage right there as well. It says surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Back to that strength card again. So this Leo could come in a romantic capacity, but even if it's not a romantic capacity, this is still going to require a level of intimacy, which is going to require you to balance out this vulnerability and allow yourself to be vulnerable. All right, Spirit, what is the self-care message for Sagittarius moving forward? Thank you, Spirit. So we have time spent worrying is time spent. So there's a need to manage your time wisely. The calmer that you are, the slower time slows down. When we're frantic, time speeds up. So there is a need to spend your time better than worrying. Find better ways to use your time. And it says stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. Love when the messages wrap up together. Full circle. Alrighty, guys, let's get into these 2 yes or no questions. Guys, if you like these yes or no portion, give us a thumbs up down below. Alright, Spirit, jumping the gun. What was that they tried to show out? It was a yes. Alright, Spirit. Let's see. Sagittarius has a yes or no question. What is the answer? Alright, so we have a no. We have their opportunity, which lets me know that what you're thinking of doing right now, it's hold up, because there's this receiving energy. Incoming is a brand new opportunity that you feel like you're not ready for, but this opportunity that you asked about, you feel like that you got that in the bag. Well, Spirit is asking you to challenge yourself here. And then we have unlikely. So take that as it resonates, guys. I don't know your question. Just figured I'd give a little feedback. All right, Spirit. Sagittarius has another yes or no question. Can you please show us the answer? Thank you. It says helpful people, that King of Wands energy, which is Leo, and they are getting a reading, so you might want to check that out. We also have a year from now and choose a new direction. Alrighty, Sagittarius, I pray that these messages provided you with some guidance on your journey. If these messages resonated, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, let's choose peace. Love and light, Sag.